They'll tell you, if you stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know. Custom hockey jerseys proudly made in the USA.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
Everyone knows Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home,
I just sold my car.
on your phone,
I just got pre-approved. I just scheduled an oil change.
whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
Hockey's a very unique sport. I would say it has this blend of toughness and athleticism, but by and large, really creativity. You have lots of great athletes, but you don't have lots of great hockey players, and the biggest separator is what they call hockey IQ or intelligence, and that's the ability to really process information quickly, make decisions.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Is your business ready to tackle today's IT and cybersecurity challenges? At Cyber Advisors, we specialize in keeping companies secure and running smoothly. From proactive cybersecurity solutions to 24/7 IT support, we're here to help. Visit cyberadvisors.com/hockey for a free discovery call.
They'll tell you, if you stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know. Custom hockey jerseys proudly made in the USA.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
They'll tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ames Arena here in Lakeville, Minnesota. Have we got a treat on tap for you today? The Big One Showcase 2013 hometown hockey taking on the 2013 Minnesota Lakers hometown, wearing black uniforms with a lovely light blue trim. Moving from left to right on your screen, the Minnesota Lakers are wearing gold. Moving from right to left, we are officially underway in this one as hometown plays the puck deep into the Lakers' end. Chasing after it is Rylan Laflamme. For hometown, the puck comes into the neutral zone. Here's an early chance for the Lakers. Streaking in is Jacobson, and he has it poked away. Good start for the Lakers, forcing a turnover at the blue line, though. Here comes Laflamme. Laflamme at the blue line, rings the puck all the way around, trying to get it over to the other wing. That's Jackson Berlin, number 11. Berlin's got it along the goal line. Cutting in, slides it over. Was trying to force that puck. Ended up not getting there. There's a shot, bouncing puck, knocked out of midair. Another centering try. Nobody home for hometown. The Lakers struggling to clear the zone against the aggressive forecheck. That'll be a high stick. That'll clear the zone. Would like to take this moment early on to say thank you to Senior Vice President of Content and just an all-around wonderful guy, Greg Tinty, moving the microphone 6 feet. Thank you, Greg. Pulling the duct tape off with such care. In all seriousness, we could not do what we do without Greg and his battalion of wonderful camera operators and tech extraordinaires. We certainly appreciate all they do for Youth Hockey Hub. That's hometown's Grayson Rako, one of the leading scorers here in the 2013 division. Rako, excellent patience on his backhand, flips it back to the other side. Working along the boards is Jack LeBlanc. He has it taken away, and the Lakers kick it into the neutral zone. Offside. Just a little hesitation along the blue line causes the offside for the Lakers. Play resumes. The puck comes to the red line. Dumped in by the Lakers. Hung up along the boards. Hometown. Now it's hometown's turn to struggle in the D zone. The Lakers, nice little move there by Hudson Barber, but the puck slides off his stick. It's dumped in below the goal line. Taken away Lewicki up to the blue line. Sent almost toward the net. That goes wide. Offside. Once again. 11:41 to go in the first period. 14-minute periods here at El Grande Uno Showcase. Greg, do you speak Spanish? You do? Is that the correct phrasing, El Grande Uno? Is that it? Okay. I can never remember tenses and verb and yeah, I didn't pass Spanish. Big winding and firing slap shot by 33. He's got his jersey tucked in. Kind of hard to read there. Maddox Zacher with the slap shot. Blocker save by Thomas Melander, the Laker goaltender. At the top of the circle, there's a shot. Chest saved by Jackson Morrissey, who's in net for Hometown. We'll see if Hometown splits the goaltenders. They have 2 on the roster. The Lakers only have the 1, so Melander will get the full boat here. Clearance attempt held in neatly. Nice play there by Kanan Christian. At the top of the circle, there's a shot. It's deflected high and into the black netting. It's a whistle. It's another stoppage of play. NHL action tonight, the Jets and the Blues. Greg, what do you think, Jets or Blues? Blues, of course you picked the Blues. Of course. I, for one, hope the Jets win. Winnipeg needs something. It feels like everybody takes every opportunity to crap on Winnipeg. I, for one, love Winnipeg. The Hotel Fort Garry, beautiful. Beautiful. The first time I was ever told to take my hat off in a restaurant was at the Hotel Fort Garry. It's probably the classiest restaurant I've ever eaten at. It's right up there with Red Lobster. Puck play to the opposite side. Sorry for the silence. I was thinking about Red Lobster. Cheddar Bay biscuits. All you can eat shrimp. We live in Minnesota, so you know the shrimp is fresh. Fresh off the Cisco truck. Icing against the Lakers. We'll have the face-off in the Laker end. Maddox Zacher will take the offensive zone face-off for Hometown Hockey. Zacher with a textbook face-off win. Wow, nice little set play there from Hometown. Puck went back to the D. The D rung it around and scooped up behind the net. Looking for a centering pass. Didn't end up happening. Here come the Lakers. Puck knocked into the corner. Hometown doing a nice job of back checking. The puck comes to the line. Moved there by the Laker defender. That's number 98, Cullen Jackson. Jackson nearly intercepts it, but here's a chance for LeBlanc. LeBlanc, nothing doing. And he is incredulous that there was not a call made. LeBlanc rubs a man out along the boards in what I'm assuming is a mix of frustration and being 11. But goes off Zacher's stick, tap behind the net. Lewicki plays it to the side. Now up the line. I believe this is LeBlanc again. No, that's not LeBlanc. It's just another shifty player. That's Berlin. They all kind of blend together at some point. Flying through the neutral zone, Madura. He's at the dot. Madura shoots. It goes off the post. Best shot of the day so far. Seeing eye single that if it went a quarter of an inch one way, it could have gone in. So shot on, ground ball, scooped up and held onto. Quarter of an inch the other way, you would have missed the net altogether. It's a line from Mighty Ducks. The first Mighty Ducks, the best Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks 1 underrated in the humor category. 2 and 3 were kind of brutal, but Mighty Ducks 1, that captured the heart of America. Nice defensive play there by Vance Hagemo, who chips it into the neutral zone for the Lakers. Hometown rotating back. A line change for the Lakers at an opportune time. It's dumped in from the red line. Icing waved off. The officiating crew allergic to icing today. You can't say I blame them. It is 70 degrees and sunny. But like a casino, there are no windows in this rink, so we can't see what we're missing out on. Also can't really tell what time it is. All we need is a slot machine. We've got, and we have a casino. Of the face-off here in the Laker end to the left of the goaltender, Melander. Zacher collecting a few instructions before sliding into the circle. He'll take the draw. Everybody's lined up. Zacher with another face-off win. He's done well on face-offs thus far. Hagemo clears the zone. That's going to go all the way down. And we've got our first penalty of the day. So Hometown on the power play with just under 7 minutes to play in the first period. Hometown on the right side at the top of the circle is a shot from the dot. Blocker saved by Melander. It's swept into the corner out of harm's way. We'll see if Hometown can't set something up here. A centering try and maybe a touch of miscommunication there, but it's held in at the last minute by Easton Stone. And puck rainbows to the blue line, tapped back in by Lewicki. Into the corner. Now McCullen Jackson cannot clear. Walking in and he scores. Maddox Zacher top shelf, giving Hometown a 1-0 lead with 6:28 to go in the first period. So a power play goal spots Hometown a 1-0 lead. Zacher doing those white gloves proud. Beautiful goal, excellent shot. Mellander's shoulder dip just enough for Zacher to squeak that puck in. There's a 3-on-2 if they hurry in transition for Hometown. Drop pass, Laflamme. Plays it down behind the net, trying to get it over to Berlin.
Hometown hockey goal scored on the power play by number 33, Maddox Zacher. Assisted by number 8, Easton Stone. Time to go 7 minutes, 32 seconds.
The assist goes to Easton Stone on that goal. So Zacher from Stone is the official call. Puck hung up in the corner. Lakers desperately trying to clear it out. Here's a 73 who does not exist on the roster. It's a shot. That's blocked. Hung up in front. The whistle blows. We'll have a face-off in the Lakers zone. Zacher will take the draw for Hometown in the offensive zone, as he's done twice already. Let's see if he can go 3 for 3. He's lined up against Zach Bolt of the Lakers. Puck is down, and this time Bolt is victorious. On the draw right away, Elijah Stahlberger pressures the puck into the corner. The Lakers escape. Tipped ahead. A little bit of a traffic jam in the neutral zone before the puck is gathered up by Olsen. Olsen. Backhand try, intercepted by Zacher, and Zacher will start the breakout. Over the red, over the blue, Zacher cutting into the corner, scoots around a defender, slides the puck through the slot. Nice play there. Lewicki winds and fires, didn't get it off in time. The loose puck scooped up by Zacher. Zacher has it taken away. The Lakers enter the zone. In front, shot goes off the side of the cage. It's loose, pushed out of harm's way. Zacher wins the race to the puck, and he's going to win the race to the net. Zacher looking for goal number 2 on the backhand, goes wide. Nice job by Cullen Jackson to cut him off and not let Zacher cut toward the net. Snap back below the goal line by Rakow. Sent back in from the blue line, chipped into the neutral zone. Laflamme sends it across to Berlin. Berlin tied up with a Laker, and the Laker goes down. We'll have a penalty. Laflamme will sit 2 minutes for tripping. The Lakers with an excellent chance here to get on the board. Nameless Ranger number 73 will take the draw. A one-handed centering pass. It's still loose. Finally fished out of a pair of skates, and it's cleared all the way down. 2-minute penalties here at the Big One Showcase. You can also ice the puck on the penalty kill. At the red line, any sort of momentum disrupted, Hometown will simply clear the puck back down. Long pass ahead, slapped back into the zone. Right up the middle, nearly intercepted by Berlin. Lakers unable to settle the puck in time to make something happen on the rush. Along the half wall, intercepted at the top. Here's a chance. There's a shot. Goes off the skate of a Hometown defender. Goes to the side of the cage. 3 minutes to go in the opening period. Sent all the way down. Hometown will switch skaters. 35 seconds to go in the Laker power play. Haven't really caused any trouble for Hometown here. Hometown goes D to D, and they send it all the way down. Long pass all the way through the neutral zone, ends up on the stick of Dylan Stomas. Lakers unable to, I don't even know if they got a shot off on that power play. A little discombobulated. Schrull lays it ahead, a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Won't go fast enough. The puck rainbowed into the Lakers zone. It flies into the opposite corner, picked up by Jackson. Jackson off the wall to no one in particular. Hometown in the neutral zone, Laflamme. Laflamme snaps it over. 1:40 to go in the period. Laflamme, dangerous pass. Thankfully, no one from the Lakers was in position to intercept it. So the Hometown Hockey gets away with one here. Berlin now at the goal line. Berlin. There's the puck to the top. Laflamme, his shot. Knocked away by Jackson. Laflamme chases it down in the corner. Fanned on the pass, trying to get it to the blue line, so he'll chip it back behind the Laker net. Lakers in the neutral zone. Slick move there by Bolt. Bolt, centering try. It's in the middle, and they got it. The puck was stuck between the skates of the goaltender. It was loose, was not covered up, and the Lakers, after a second chance at it, have tied this game at 1-1. We'll throw it down to our man in the penalty box, Mr. Robin Cook, to get the official goal call. Five seconds now to go in the period.
Goal scored by number 8, Hudson Barber. Assisted by number 11, Zach Bolt, and number 34, Dylan Stomas.
Zach Bolt and Dylan Stomas on Hudson Barber's goal. It's the official call.
And Stomas, even strength at 13:04.
Hometown looking for a chance here late in the period. The puck knocked into the corner, spinning away from trouble. There's a shot and a goal. Far side. Jack LeBlanc answers for Hometown. Some impassioned cheers from the Hometown side. Hometown Hockey leads Minnesota Lakers 2-1. Nice individual effort there from LeBlanc.
Hometown Hockey goal scored by number 92, Jack LeBlanc. Assisted by number 33, Maddox Sacker. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 49 seconds.
Maddox Zacher on the assist. And that'll do it for the opening period. After 14 minutes, hometown hockey and the Minnesota Lakers tied 1-1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
Kids grow up wanting to play hockey for their hometown. Entire communities support and cheer for the home team. Here in Minnesota, hockey and home are interconnected. If you're looking for a home builder that shares your passion for hockey, look no further than the official home partner of the Minnesota Wild, Custom One. Visit CustomOneMN.com to learn more. Custom One, home comes first.
Second period about to get underway. 2013 hometown hockey leads. Leads? Yes, leads. It just hasn't gone up on the board yet, which is why I said they were tied at the end of the period. Hometown hockey leading Lakers 2-1. Teams will switch sides here. Hometown hockey now moving from right to left. Lakers moving from left to right. At the top of the circle, there's a shot. That was blocked. Let's see if it turns into anything for the Lakers. Aggressive defensive play by Lewicki. Ensures that it does not. In the corner, long, up to the blue line. LaFlamme. Sends it across. Long shot on. Pad save by Morrissey. Now at the blue line. Colin Jackson. His shot never got there, so here comes hometown in transition. Berlin. Now along the half wall, he's taken out. I believe the referees thought it was incidental after the Laker defenders going for the puck. Shot from the top of the circle. That's a slick glove save there by Melander, who holds on. Shot. Melander recovers, hangs onto the puck. Intercepted. A couple of moves. That's going to go down as a trip. Hometown will go on the power play. Currently 1 for 1 on the power play. That'll be the Lakers. Number 22, Vance Hagemo, will serve the penalty for tripping. And puck is down on the power play along the blue line at the top of the circle. Launched, tipped, loose. Zacher can't put it away. They go down in a heap together, he and a Laker defender, and the puck ends up in the corner. Now thrown back to the other side behind the net. Zacher scoops it up along the half boards. Bouncing puck. They're going to say offside. 1:30 to go in the hometown power plays. The puck rolls along behind the Laker cage. Now hung up in the corner, 3 hometown players, all within 3 feet of each other. Here's a shot that goes just wide on the power play. Another centering try just out of the reach of Berlin, who can't get a shot off, and it's cleared by the Lakers. Stopped behind the net by Morrissey. Long pass through the zone. Hometown's gotten away with a couple of those so far. The Lakers could start picking off those passes through the hometown zone here. Stamas, he's got an assist. Makes one move, gets stood up at the line by LaFlamme. There's a centering try, and Stamas didn't get enough on it to direct it where he wanted it to go. Here's a 3-on-1 chance for hometown. Berlin down the left-hand side. Slides it over. There's a shot. Big save by Melander. Shift change for hometown. There's a shot. Another save by Melander. Laker goes down. There's a shot. There's a rebound. 10:40 to go in the second period. Hometown leading the Minnesota Lakers 2-1. 18 seconds to go in the penalty against the Lakers' Hagemo. Zacher will take the face-off. He's factored into both goals so far for hometown. 1 goal, 1 assist. A mild equipment malfunction here. Cleared into the neutral zone. Excuse me. Pass up the slot. Zacher can't hold on to it. He sends it toward the net, goes off a skate. So that'll do it for the hometown power play. Lakers back to full strength, and we are back to 5-a-side hockey. Nameless Ranger for the Lakers has the puck right now. Being double teamed by a pair of hometown skaters. Zacher somehow still has the puck. He's in the slot, tries a shot, goes off the skate of Nameless Ranger. Now here come the Lakers. Nice move trying to split the D, and that'll end up being a penalty against hometown. So the Lakers will go on the power play. Puck is down. Lakers regain possession off the face-off. Puck taken away by Zacher, and Zacher is going to create an odd man rush here on the penalty kill. Zacher, he's got a man going toward the back post. Zacher shoots. A blocker save by Melander, and that's going to be no goal. No way. Too high. Way too high. It's one of those earworm songs that just burrows into your brain. Lives there rent-free. Which, in this economy, I can't blame it for finding a place to live rent-free. 1:20 to go in the penalty to Lewicki. The Lakers on the power play. It's a good time to get even in this one. Hometown had a goal waved off because of a high stick. From this vantage point, it certainly looked high. A poke check. Colin Jackson at the top of the circle. Sends it ahead. Lakers onside by an inch. Puck cleared right back into the neutral zone. Stamas hands it off to Jackson. Jackson at the red line. Jackson at the blue line at the top of the circle. Textbook poke check there by the defender, Easton Kalmus. Shot from the top. Still loose, and eventually the whistle blows. Nice job by Morrissey to hold on to that one. 23 seconds to go in the Lewicki penalty. Stopped again by Morrissey. We'll try this all over again. Walking down from the blue line is a shot. Goes into the black netting, so we'll have another face-off in the hometown zone. Hometown zone. There's the switch. Morrissey. Morrissey comes off. Emma Soderlund comes onto the ice. She'll handle the goaltending duties from here on out. Bouncing puck at the dot, gets a shot off. That's blocked, so it goes wide. Locked up in the corner. 7:30 to go. The second period, hometown nursing a 2-1 lead over the Lakers. Puck comes to the blue line. Two-on-two chance for the Lakers. Cutting in, long shot. It was always going wide. Kalmus sends it ahead to Berlin. Berlin has Zacher in the middle if he wants him. Opts not to use him. Hometown is offside. Player goes tumbling to the ice. Play continues. Laflamme along the half wall, plays it to the blue line. It's dumped right back into the corner. Laflamme goes down. Right into the middle, premium scoring area. That shot deflected wide. Words exchanged between Laflamme and Cullen Jackson. Hopefully that doesn't deteriorate. Loose puck gathered up by Kane and Christian. Christian somehow got it over to Bolt, who lobs it into the hometown zone. Lewicki chasing after it. Lewicki. Laflamme pokes it ahead. Kalmus. Getting into the zone now. I think that's Schroll. Schroll sends it toward the net. Is that Dierkeising or Schroll? Something with a 1 on the end. Lewicki off the boards. Gathered up. Stamas. Lakers get a change. They were offside. Now they're onside. End up along the board, Zacher, third man in. Finally, the puck is jarred loose. Zacher floating at his own blue line, hoping for a headman pass and a scoring chance here. The puck finds Zacher in the neutral zone. Zacher over the blue line. Dipsy doodles one way, goes the opposite. Loses the handle, makes a move. Nice job there by Hometown to remain onside. Stahlberger in the corner gets it to Zacher. Zacher goes through the legs, he shoots, and it goes off the post. And goaltender waves, referee waves it off. Pretty sure I just witnessed 6 coronaries. Good thing we have an EMT on site. As ahead, that'll be a slash. Okay, Gregory, rant time. I don't understand this new trend of players not stick lifting, but throwing their stick on top of the other stick. It's lazy and it leads to penalties. It's stupid. It's a dumb play. Take one more stride and lift the stick. This stupid canoe paddle, shaft on top of shaft. It's dumb. You're faster than he is. One more stride and lift the stick. Goodness gracious. Across all age groups, this stupid put the stick on top of the other one, and I'm going to turn my blade over so it looks like I'm using a garden tool. Cripes. The Lakers go on the power play. It's a long shot. That goes wide. The puck is forced loose. Jackson comes over to help. The top of the circle now, looking for a shooting lane, doesn't have one, patiently holds on, drops it to Stamas. Stamas at the dot, sends it toward the net. Loose in front, can't get a stick on it. Laflamme finally takes it away. Laflamme clears the zone, 55 seconds to go in the penalty. Berlin wins the race to the puck, avoids the poke check by Jackson. Pass intercepted by Jackson. Offside, didn't get on fast enough during the line change. 24 seconds to go in the Laker power play. 2:11 to go in the period. What an incredible song. Just, you know, Shakespeare had his day. Hemingway was a good writer. Faulkner was okay. A little wordy, but okay. But Return to the Mac is just, it's superb. Superb. Mark Morrison, take a bow. Back to full strength, 1:40 to go in the period. Hometown avoids the offside call. Puck bobbling along the blue line. It squirts over. That is offside. Play Return to the Mac again. Dang it. Okay, Bruce Springsteen. We can do Bruce Springsteen. Here's a loose puck taken away. Shot and a goal. Hudson Barber steals it and seals it. Lakers have tied the game 2-2. believe that'll be Barber unassisted. Barber sneaks the puck away, walks in on Soderlin, and beats her glove high. Yep, Barber unassisted. There we go. Barber's got it again, looking for the hat trick. He shoots. It's too high, goes wide. So the Lakers back into this one, tying the game with just over a minute to play in regulation. Nice little play off the boards. It's a 3-on-1 chance for Hometown. Centering try, it banks off the goalie's behind and over the line. So Hometown's lead is back to 3-2. An unfortunate bounce for the Lakers. We'll have to wait for that official call to see who sent that pass out. But just as we saw in the first period when Hometown scored with 11 seconds left, Hometown scores with 30 seconds remaining in the second period to take a 1-goal lead. It'll be Grayson Rackow with the unassisted goal. The score stands 3-2, 12 seconds to go. Let's see if they've got one more shot in them. Zacher across the blue line, goes one way, goes the other way, launches one, and it's in. So Zacher scores with 3 seconds left. They throw a little salt in the wound and make the score 4-2 as we head into the third period. Zacher unassisted, 4-2 Hometown. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Everyone knows Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved. I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
Hockey's a very unique sport. I would say it has this blend of toughness and athleticism, but by and large, really creativity. You have lots of great athletes, but you don't have lots of great hockey players, and the biggest separator is what they call hockey IQ, or intelligence, and that's the ability to really process information quickly, make decisions.
In life, we all need a little help to reach our summit. Whatever your summit looks like, it's easier to reach when your body is strong and healthy. At Summit Orthopedics, our team of highly specialized physicians listens to and values every one of our patients. We take a conservative approach to care to get you back to your healthy and active lifestyle. Reach your summit. Summit Orthopedics. Visit summitortho.com to make an appointment today.
Is your business ready to tackle today's IT and cybersecurity challenges? At Cyber Advisors, we specialize in keeping companies secure and running smoothly. From proactive cybersecurity solutions to 24/7 IT support, we're here to help. Visit cyberadvisors.com/hockey for a
Jimmy Eat World carries us into the third period, where Hometown has got a 4-2 lead. 2 goals in the last 30 seconds of the second period, one by Grayson Rakow and one by Maddox Zacher, give Hometown the advantage. Possession maintained off the draw by the Lakers, cutting through. Seems to lose the handle. Puck now gathered up along the boards. Hagemo forces his way to the net. He goes down, and he's going to draw a penalty. So the Lakers will go back on the power play with 13:35 to go in the third period. Easton Stone will sit for 2 minutes, and if the Lakers were looking for a chance to pop one, this would be the time. At the top of the circle, launched wide.
That's hometown Stone for tripping in 25 seconds.
Loose puck in front on the backhand. It's over the line, and a power play goal for the Lakers. And judging by the handshake line, it looks like it's going to be Kanan Christian credited with the goal. We'll have to find out from Robin Cook to see if there's an assist on it. It's a long shot. Blocker saved by Melander.
Minnesota Lakers goal scored on the power play by number 21, Kanan Christian. Assisted by number 20, Isaiah Madura. Foul roll, 54 seconds.
Isaiah Madura on the assist, a bouncing puck. That goes just wide. So the Lakers within one, and there's a long pass through the zone again, plucked out of midair. Goes off a skate into the corner. Sent ahead in the neutral zone. Stamas looking for an option. His dump attempt is blocked, so the puck gets hung up along the blue line to the red line. It's dumped in by LeBlanc. 5-player swing for hometown hockey. Now, if they ever wanted to have a charity dance, they could call it the hometown hokey pokey. I think that would be a lot of fun. Hometown hokey pokey. Make it happen, Greg. Make it happen. Hometown going back to work. Berlin sends it all the way to the top to Lewicki. Lewicki catches it, throws it back to Berlin. Berlin works his way toward the net, sends it on the cage. Goes just wide. Lewicki dumps it back into the corner. Laflamme cutting around, going one-on-one with Stamas. Stamas sends it ahead. There it is. There's a stick lift. I think it's going to go on that second part of the play there. It'll be Berlin for hooking. The Lakers will go back on the power play here. A long shot from the point. It's loose. Soderlund makes a couple of saves. Hometown with a 1-goal lead here.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 49 seconds. That's Berlin for hooking at 2:49.
Dropped off to the blue line. Pushed back into the zone by Hagemo. Hometown's got it now. 1:20 to go in the power play. Bouncing puck held in. He walks in, sends it down to the corner. One move, here's a wraparound try, never quite got to the net. Chipped off the wall. Dumped it by Hometown. LaFlamme's got it. LaFlamme takes advantage of Melander not getting back to the crease. And the extra effort gives Hometown a 2-goal lead once again.
Assisted by number 81, Gavin Gurtmeisen, time of the shorthanded goal.
So
4 minutes, 2 seconds.
So 9:48 to go in regulation. Looks like there will be another penalty on Hometown, so Minnesota Lakers will have 38 seconds of 5-on-3 time and then 122 more of power play time. Hometown leading 5-3. Long shot, blocker save. It's along the line, and the hustle play eliminates a goal.
Penalty assist number 2, rather than flag 2 minutes for body checking. Found the penalty 4 minutes and 12 seconds. That's the flag for body checking at 4:12.
Soderlund fixing an equipment malfunction. We're going to take a short break while Emma Soderlund figures out her pad.
They'll tell you, if you stay and play high school hockey, you won't make it to the next level. They rarely talk about how special it is to play for your community. To represent where you came from, to wear your school's colors, working one-on-one with coaches, and best of all, playing with your best friends. It can be difficult to know if you're hitting the mark. But when you're hitting the mark, you'll know.
Lakers win face-off, a 5-on-3 chance here, blocker save. Up to Stamas at the blue line. Go D to D, Jackson. Jackson sends it toward the net, goes off a skate, and Zacher pitching wedges the puck all the way out. That should do it for one penalty. Now a 5-on-4 power play try. There's a shot held onto by Soderlund. Puck is down, 1:10 to go. Laker power play. The puck hung up down below the goal line. Lakers not getting much out of this power play. Lakers offside. 39 seconds to go on the power play. 8:27 to go. Third period. Lakers will go back to work on the power play. Nobody home on the back door. Hometown should be able to clear this. Tapped ahead. Here's a chance for LeBlanc. LeBlanc, he has a step on the defender. LeBlanc is in on the backhand, and it's in. So that's LeBlanc's second of the game, and another short-handed goal for Hometown. Lakers answer mere seconds later. That'll be Stamas with the goal. The score now 6-4. Just when it feels like Hometown may pull away, the Lakers punch back.
And the goal scored by number 92, Jack LeBlanc, his second in the game, unassisted. Time of the goal was 5 minutes, 54 seconds. That's Hometown Hockey's LeBlanc, short-handed at 5:54. Minnesota Lakers power play goal scored by number 34, Devin Thomas. Assisted by number 97, Nico Olsen. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Stamas from Olsen on the goal for the Lakers.
From Olsen on the power play at 6:04.
Puck held down below the goal line. Loose puck in front, no whistle yet. The referee can still see it. Eventually there's a whistle. Puck down in the Lakers zone. We've got 6:50 to go in regulation. Hometown Hockey leading the Lakers 6-4. Dump and attempt goes off the shin pad of Lewicki into the corner. Nameless Ranger flies into the boards. That was incredibly offside. My goodness, one extra move along the blue line. Kind of an odd, can't tell if that player fell or if he just laid on top of another player. And we're all getting a little sloppy here. Sunday. Showcase Sunday. There's a shot on, loose in front. Nobody on the back door for Hometown, so the puck will get back into the neutral zone. Hometown Going back to go forward. Lewicki at the blue line sends it ahead. Intercepted. Curling out of the zone is Hagemo. Hagemo sends it ahead. It's intercepted. Turned right back up by Kalmus at the blue line. He's got one going to the net. They've set up a bit of a triangle. Smacked out of midair. Not high enough to merit a delayed call. Here come the Lakers. Lakers plenty of time here to get back to even here at the dot. There's a shot. Far side, and it's in. It'll be LeBlanc with the hat trick. Lead now 7-4, hometown.
Hometown hockey goal scored by number 92, his third of the game, Jack LeBlanc. Assisted by number 33, Maddox Zacher, time of the goal.
Maddox Zacher on the assist. It's Zacher's third point of the game. It's LeBlanc's third goal. Zacher's third point. Hometown is onside. There's a shot that goes wide off the redirect. Still loose. Melander throws a glove on it and holds on. I too want to bang on this drum all day. Shot off the side of the cage. It's a centering try. Wraparound attempt. Stuffed. Hometown player goes down. A Laker goes down. We'll all fall down. Now at the blue line. Down to the half wall. 4:10 to go in regulation here. Laker falls down, bouncing puck. Scooped up by Zacher. Zacher working his way in. There, somehow gets a shot off. The loose puck peeled out of the crease and then lost for a moment. Berlin up to the blue line. Stone sends it ahead. Paddle save. Down the Laker end. Lakers running out of time here, down 3. Just about 3 minutes to play in regulation. Backhand pass up the middle. Eludes the stick of a Laker. Offside. Puck goes down, hung up along the blue line for a second. Player peels it out of the referee's skates. Laflamme behind the hometown net, gaining speed as it poked away. Hometown, 2-on-2 chance, slid into the middle. Shot gets off, it's loose, can't find it, and the whistle blows. Referee with the puck is on the other side, gentlemen. There you go. All lined up. Here we go. Goes behind the Laker net. Berlin pinned along the wall. Stahlberger tried to get it in deeper, but it ends up on the stick of Zacher, so no harm, no foul. Along the goal line, there's a shot. Goes off the side of the net. It was a nice shot. Close, not close enough. Loose in front. Off the boards comes to the blue line. Lewicki nearly has it taken away. A shot from the goal line. Saved by Soderlin. Hometown in transition. Zacher tries to put on the brakes and ends up toe picking. He goes down. The puck is played into the neutral zone. 1:40 to go in regulation. Puck rung all the way around. Hung up in the corner. 3-4 Lakers along the goal line. So even if the puck does get beyond the goal line, it's not going to go anywhere. One-time shot, stopped by Melander. Final minute of play here in regulation, and it feels as though this is bleeding to an end. Is that Hagemo celebrating getting a penalty? I hope so. Good for you. Goodness gracious. I think you'd want to score a goal. Power play, hometown. See what they do here with 50 seconds to go. The loose puck in front, that goes just wide. The Lakers clear. Kalmus along the wall, centering try. Pitchforked into the neutral zone. 17 seconds to go in regulation. Working his way at the dot, sent over. Beautiful play. And with 3 seconds left in regulation, looks like Warren Schrull is going to get on the board here. Nice play there. Nice puck movement on the power play. That's LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets credited with the goal. That's his 4th of the game. That's a final score. Hometown 8. Minnesota Lakers 4. Thank you for joining us for this broadcast. We'll have one more today. The game coming up at, I believe, 3 o'clock. Is that when we're scheduled to go on there, Greg? 3 o'clock? 3 p.m. We'll have another stream for you. Thank you for tuning in.